Have you ever known something before there was any reason to know it? Not intuition exactly, more like a quiet certainty that appears in your mind. Fully formed. No analysis, no evidence. Just a sudden knowing. Maybe it happens during ordinary moments. You're talking with someone, and a thought arrives that feels strangely precise. Or you wake up with an answer to a question you never consciously solved. And for a second, it feels almost unsettling. Because the thought didn't feel like it came from thinking. It felt like it arrived. Many people who walk through periods of deep inner change describe experiences like this. Moments when awareness feels less like effort, and more like reception. Across spiritual traditions, some interpret this as the awakening of something ancient within the mind, a deeper layer of perception, often associated with what is symbolically called Kundalini Awakening. Not an event, more like a quiet unfolding of awareness. And for some people, that unfolding begins with a strange shift in how knowledge appears. One common experience is sudden clarity during silence. You sit quietly, and answers appear to questions you didn't realize you were holding. Psychologically, this can represent the mind relaxing its constant analysis. Energetically, many interpret it as deeper intelligence rising through awareness, like a message surfacing from beneath the ocean of thought. Another experience people describe is information arriving without a visible path. You might suddenly understand someone's motives, or sense the outcome of a situation before it happens. Not dramatically, just quietly obvious. Symbolically, this is often described as claircognizance, clear knowing, not seeing, not hearing. Simply knowing. Then there are moments when complex ideas suddenly simplify. Things that once confused you begin to make sense. Connections appear between experiences that once felt random. Emotionally, this can feel like mental fog dissolving. Energetically, some traditions say it's the mind aligning with deeper awareness, like a puzzle rearranging itself. Another layer appears when you begin to question the voice of your own thoughts. You notice that some thoughts feel forced, while others arrive gently, but carry surprising truth. This distinction can feel subtle, but many people describe it as the moment when inner wisdom begins to separate from habitual thinking, and then something curious begins to happen. You might notice that silence becomes more powerful than thinking. When you stop searching for answers, they appear more easily. Almost as if awareness itself is learning to speak. Another common shift is feeling guided towards certain ideas or insights repeatedly. You encounter the same concept again and again. Books, conversations, random moments, as if reality itself is quietly nudging your attention. Symbolically, this can represent alignment between inner awareness and outer experience. And finally, a deeper sensation appears. The realization that knowing doesn't always require effort. For years, we are taught that understanding must be forced, but awakening often reveals another way, a quieter intelligence. One that doesn't shout, it simply appears. And when it does, it feels strangely familiar. As if you are remembering something rather than learning it. This is why many traditions describe awakening as recognition. Not gaining knowledge, but rediscovering the deeper awareness that was always present beneath the noise. Because the mandu we're taught to use is only one layer of consciousness. Claircognizance, symbolically, represents the next layer emerging, not to make you psychic, but to make you honest with the wisdom already moving through you. So if you've been experiencing sudden knowing, moments of quiet clarity, or answers that seem to arrive without thinking, you may simply be witnessing your awareness reorganizing itself, not breaking, not malfunctioning. Awakening. And if this message found you at the right moment, share in the comments if you've ever experienced one of these sudden knowings. And if you're exploring this journey of awakening and deeper perception, subscribe and walk this path with us, because sometimes the mind becomes quiet so that something deeper can finally speak.